Soon a friend dropped by to see me. She said, "You're some cleaning whiz. You look so happy and you dress so snappy. Come on, tell me what your secret is." I said, "I'm a fly baby, flopping these pretty wings. I'm a fly baby, sticking to my routines. And it won't be perfect tomorrow, and it won't be perfect next year, but I'm still flying, baby, get my life in gear." And I kick back after working,
Come on.
'cause things are looking fine. The kids aren't screaming and this house is gleaming, and wow, that sink sure shines. But I still have piles of clutter, 'cause I'm not Superman. But I'm not downhearted, I'm just getting started, and I jump in where I am. 'Cause I'm a fly baby, flapping these pretty wings. I'm a fly baby, sticking to my routines. And it won't be perfect tomorrow, and it won't be perfect next year, but I'm still flying, baby, get my life in gear.
Key change.
I'm a fly baby,
Sing it.
flapping these pretty wings. I'm a fly baby, sticking to my routines. And it won't be perfect tomorrow, and it won't be perfect next year, but I'm still flying, baby, get my life in gear. Oh, get my life in gear.
I'll never forget singing that song on stage in front of about 10,000 people. It was a huge audience at a convention in Salt Lake City, and the Fly Baby Chorus got up there and sang this song, and we danced and we had the best time. It was an amazing, amazing day. And I mean, there were miracles happen that day. I get when I think about the glory of God and what happened that day. You know, they wanted me to give them an outline of my speech, and you can find the speech probably on PBS in Utah. If you do a search for American Mothers and PBS and Fly Lady, and you can probably find the whole event on YouTube probably. And it was just phenomenal. The night before, we went to dinner with this lovely lady who was head of social services. And she said, "You know, you've sent out testimonials." She said, "I have women who work in social services and they can't seem to realize that the work they're doing, the work that they are doing is amazing work. It's just amazing work." Somebody asked what got me to Salt Lake City. Amy Lacey, who wrote our music, her mother was in charge of a huge American Mothers event. It was the national, it might have been international, I don't know. And it was about the family, and she asked me to speak. And I was the keynote afternoon speaker. Stephen Covey was the keynote morning speaker. And it was just an amazing time. So we went to dinner beforehand, went to this nice restaurant, and we met this lovely lady. And she said, "You know, You have sent out some amazing testimonials about how women who had their children removed from their home has been able to get their children back because of the way you establish routines and habits and all of this. Will you please send me some of those testimonials so I can share them with some of my coworkers? And she was the boss of the unit, and I said, okay, as soon as I get home, I'll find them and send them to you so you have them. Well, after we did the event, we always do a book signing. I love to do meet and greets, and people stood in line for hours. Well, the third, she said one particular testimonial was about a lady who had 7 children, I believe it was, and those 7 children were removed from her home because her home was a mess. Her home was a mess. And so we started the meet and greet. And I just, I sign books, I do lots of things, but I mainly talk to people. I mainly get to talk to people. And my sister Patty's usually with me, and somebody else. Leanne's been with me at these big events. And I get to take you in. You've got skin on and you're right in front of me. And that's rare for me to see you in person. So the third person in line, she says, you probably don't remember me, but a few years ago I sent you a testimonial about how my 7 kids were taken away from us because of our messy house. Well, I want you to know I have gotten my house organized, and it's all because of you. And she says, my kids are back at home now. My kids are back home. Well, I knew God was working right there. I knew God was working, and I started crying and screaming for my sister to get Miss Jeannie and come to me, because they were at the back of this big foyer, a huge glass, this beautiful. They were somewhere else. And I said, can you hold on just a second? Can you please hold on? Because somebody needs to talk to you. And she now lived in North Carolina. She had been in Utah. And so I got the two of them together, and she was able to share how everything had changed in her life. And it was so powerful, so powerful. But it didn't stop there, y'all. It didn't stop there. We had another testimonial where a lady had, now this is great. This is great. She had a child that was a special needs baby, special needs teenager now, or adolescent, and her husband wanted to get custody. So, you know what happens in these custody battles? Somebody drops a dime and that's what they used to say. Somebody calls social services, and social services showed up at her door one day. And somebody had said that she doesn't feed the child, and that the house is messy, and she was able to open her door without any reservations, able to open her door, let the social service worker in, which you pretty much have to do if they show up at your door. And she had dinner in the crock pot. She had a calendar, a Fly Lady calendar, up on her wall, and it had all her doctor's appointments and menu plans on the calendar. She knew what she was cooking for the next few weeks right there on the calendar. And the house was in order. The house was in order. It was just amazing. And the social service lady said, well, I know what this is about. You are a fine mother, and don't you worry about anything. I'm here to be your witness. How great is that? How great is that? Those two people were right there in the line, and I was able to get them to Miss Jeannie, and it was just a powerful, powerful message from God right then and there. It was a confirmation that what we're doing is changing lives and helping so many people. We've had testimonials where this precious little mother had moved into a neighborhood. Probably she had left her husband, domestic violence or something issue, but she moved next door to this neighbor, and this neighbor was a flybaby. And for some reason, she reached out to her neighbor and said, social services is going to be here in a week. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to get this house in order. Well, this neighbor lady knew how. She sat her down at the kitchen table. This is kitchen table wisdom. This is amazing stuff. She sat her down at the kitchen table and they made out a plan. And I'll have to find that and send that out to you. Patty, remind me to send that out. But they sat down and they organized, they made a plan first. And they had 7 days to do it. 7 days to do it. To get the house ready for their inspection. So they gathered up furniture. She didn't have anything except some boxes of some stuff. And they gathered up furniture. They gathered up fun and games for the kids. They gathered up everything. And they started in the kitchen. They organized the kitchen. They got a couch and different things. They even went to the yard. And on the last day, they were putting flowers in around the house. And even the social service worker was helping. Because she saw a cute little neighborhood come together to help this mother. And it was all because a flybaby, her house was in order. She went up in her attic and got some doll houses and different things and got some stuff out of her yard and put in their yard for the kids to play on because her grandchildren were all older now. And the community pulled together to help people. Isn't that what life is all about? Helping each other. People complain about our emails, but those emails are full of great testimonials. They change lives, and your life can change too. All it takes is stepping out, go shine that sink, get up and get dressed to lace up shoes. Let go of your perfectionism because, like that song said, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be perfect today. It's not going to be perfect tomorrow, but it's going to be better. Progress, not perfection. When we let go of our perfectionism, we can make the progress we need to see the change in our homes. It's just blows my mind that we can help so many people if we will just let go of our perfection. And it starts with us. The hand that rocks the cradle is the hand that rules the world. So folks, get your calendars ordered. I know I've been running my mouth today, but get your calendars ordered. This calendar is big enough. August will be here in just a few days. Let me get this thing open. Look at this. You got plenty of room to put your busy family schedule on this. Plenty of room. Get it done now. Get your calendar ordered because now's the time. And if you want a smaller calendar to keep your financial stuff on, it is an exact replica, except for the sleeve in the back. It is an exact replica of our big calendar. They're always on sale with a 20% discount. 20% discount. Always. Get your magnets, get the sticker kits. Make this calendar fun. Your family needs to see what's going on. Don't hide it in your phone. Let everybody see. Oh, they'll put a link up to the calendars. Yeah, they always put a link up to the calendars. Just go to the Fly Shop. It's right on top. So you see, Get your calendars ordered. They are one of the keys to getting rid of the can't have anyone over syndrome in your home. They help you more than anybody. Somebody put a link into the calendar if I missed it. But get the sticker kits, get the magnets they hang on the refrigerator. It's just some wonderful things that can help you eliminate this chaos. And chaos is caused by our perfectionism. How many of you just today have said, I don't have time? How many of you said that today? I don't have time. And here it is. It's 8 o'clock on the West Coast. I don't have time. I want to see some. Give me some thumbs up here that you've said it, because I know you said it. Give me some thumbs up. Yep. You've said I don't have time. That is your perfectionism, because when you say I don't have time, what you're really saying is I don't have time to do it right. I don't have time to do it right. And that is what we've been taught all our lives. If you can't do it right, don't do it at all. We may not have listened to anything else our parents said, but that stuck. But it's wrong. 2 minutes, just 2 minutes can change your life. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So I've got a testimonial ready to go about a feather duster. If you will feather dust 2 minutes, just 2 minutes every day, you never have to see dust again. 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. And I like to call it two minutes to peace. 2 minutes to peace. Think about it. Just 2 minutes. Set your timer every day, or when I come on here. A lot of people listen to Scott Adams while they're on the treadmill. Well, that's a good thing too. But what if you grabbed your feather duster and feather dusted for 2 minutes while you're watching me? What if you grabbed your mop and did a quick dust mop of your floors while you're watching me? You don't have to watch me. You can put your earbuds in and listen to me. And you can get a 20% discount on the feather duster too. So use that coupon code. Get your calendars, get your feather duster, get your mop, and the best deal we have in the house is you save $93 on the Fly Lady Complete system, cleaning system. $93. It's under $100. You can get practically every tool we have. So get your tools. They motivate you to get things done. And this calendar will change your life. It really will, if you'll use it. If you're not going to use it, don't buy it. If you're going to stick it in a hot spot and not use it, don't buy it. But put it up. Sit down with your family. Get their schedule. Sync your calendars on Sunday nights for the whole month. I gotta sneeze. Whew. Pardon me. So just 2 minutes feather dusting. 2 minutes running your dust mop. 2 minutes to put some hot soapy water in your sink and wipe down your counters with a purple rag. And purple rags are on a BOGO right now. Now's the time to get stocked up with these, because they make good Christmas presents, and it's only 5 months away. Yeah, can you believe we're on the downside to Christmas already? Get your purple rags. And everybody loves these calendars for Christmas. Young and old alike love these calendars. And now we have this little calendar that fits in your purse. Can you imagine having something in your purse that is this efficient? People are using it for their parents' doctor's appointments so that they can make them. They're using them for their finances. It is a great new tool in our fly shop. So folks, it's Friday. You know what today is. We're going to clean out our purses. There's no difference between the two dusters, except these feathers are more prevalent. They cover a little bit more of the ostrich than these black tail feathers. So we can get more of these feathers, which means we can get more dusters made. And because we've cornered the market on these black ones. Nobody else gets them like we do. Yeah, well, Michelle's the one that said redding up. Michelle Petrowski was my assistant for many years, and that's what her mother called it, redding up her house. That's what she called it. So it all comes from Michelle. And this week, we're finishing up in our master bedroom. Next week, we're going to be in Zone 5 and Zone 1, because the first of the month starts on Thursday, I believe it is. So we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in Zone 5, and then this is all the entrance of your house and your living room. And Thursday and Friday is Zone 1, which is our front porch, our dining room, and our entrance. If you look up redding, it is straightening up. It is actually a word in the dictionary. We've done that. No, they do not kill the ostrich. The ostrich molts twice a year, and they collect the feathers. Yep. My husband is working on me a new desk. He's building me a new desk right now. I'm so happy, so happy. I have a new computer, but I need to rearrange my desk because I want to put a monitor on my desk. And I have a little tiny desk. I don't have a huge desk. I got more stuff here than I have on where I work all day. So be sure and store your feather duster in the light of day. I mean, I have every feather duster we've ever sold in this house, and they are setting in umbrella stands and vases. I put some marbles in a vase across the room from me, and I stick them down in there. So they like sunlight. Sunlight is good for feather dusters because it keeps the dust mites from eating, because dust mites do not like sunlight. So y'all have a great day. Let's get some things done. Let's get our purses cleaned out. What's date night? Do you know where you're going tonight for date night? It's Robert's turn tonight. I picked last night. I picked last week too. So tonight is date night because we only have 7 days in a week. And it's back and forth and back and forth and back and forth for us. So 2 minutes dusting is all you really need. Run around the house and dust for 2 minutes. That's it. Well, folks, have a great day. Let's get our cars cleaned out because that's the last frontier. It's the last frontier. Our cars are rolling pigsties. You've seen them in the Walmart parking lot. You've seen them driving down the highway. You can get it done. Get your car cleaned out. It's so nice having a clean car. And it was my last frontier too. So I will see you at 3 o'clock for our tea time. And we're going to be pulling a little topic out of my wise old owl. I can't wait to see what that's going to be, because God always has a plan for that. Robert is feeling much better, and so is Jack. And Justin's back is a little better. Y'all keep praying for Justin. Keep praying for Jack to be totally healed. He's writing down 25 times a day, I am healed by the grace of God. And maybe he won't have to have surgery. And somebody's talking about our pink rags. This is our little pink rags. These are just great for cleaning off toddlers' faces or even cleaning your face. They're great exfoliant. They're soft and efficient at the same time without being hard on your hands. Y'all have a great time today. Get some fun. Turn on some music and dance around. Probably needs to own her own ostrich farm. I don't think so. I got enough to take care of. Somebody else can take care of the ostriches. Sometimes they can be mean. I've seen pictures of them. Well, y'all have a great day. I love you all. And yesterday I posted on Facebook a video I found from, about 15, 16 months ago of me. And I can't believe the difference in my face. I couldn't believe it. And I've only lost about 7 pounds. That's all I've lost. So something else is going on, and I think it's my new skincare stuff my sister got me. Yep. Leanne is doing really well. She wouldn't send me pictures of the house because she wants to do a big reveal. And I'm not going to steal her thunder, but she's getting stuff done. She took a break yesterday afternoon and went into our cute little town. And she's just seeing everything that she's just enjoying it. You know, she loves our area. She always has, but we just never. I mean, I cried last night because she's moved here. She has moved here. I can't believe it. She's just up the mountain from me as a crow flies. They've got to do a colonoscopy on Jack real soon. So that's when they're going to see that he is totally healed. That's when they're going to see it. He's totally healed. I know it. That's called faith, everybody. When you thank God for his miracle even before it happens, that's faith. Well, when you're talking about the glory of God and the miracles that he's done in your life, like the big convention in Salt Lake City, you can't help but glow. I am in North Carolina. Beautiful North Carolina, in the mountains of western North Carolina. And I look out and I see this beautiful view. I'm in the middle of 10 acres of trees. I mean, it was so cool this morning. It was like 60 degrees this morning. I love living here. I never thought I would, but you know, when you move to a place and you find your soulmate and you love where you live, it is just amazing. And I can't wait for you to see Leanne's beautiful home. She has a stove in the middle of her island so she can look at you and cook. It's just a beautiful house. Just a beautiful house. Well, I love you all. And I will see you at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Y'all have a good day. Oh, wow. People still coming in here. They're still coming in. It's like I don't want to leave you. You give me purpose. And I was listening to Scott Adams this morning, and he was saying, you know, he writes this wonderful, he draws this cartoon, and he has for the last 25 or 30 years. He said, but nothing gives me purpose like connecting with you. And I feel the exact same way. I used to only do a radio show or a live video once a week. I don't know how I did that just once a week. I can't wait to get in here twice a day now because you're part of me. And I can't wait to see what God puts in my mouth to say or what I pull out of a little hat, you know, a little jar. It changes when you have a purpose. And Scott was talking about, somebody posted yesterday that many people who have depression haven't found their purpose for living. They haven't found a job that fulfills them. So think about that. If I can help you find what God put you on this earth to do, I've done my job. So y'all have a good day. Get some lunch in you, drink your water, and lace up those shoes. And if you haven't shined your sink, go shine your sink. Because it's time. Go shine your sink. Yeah, tea time is bonus time. And it's rest time. I'll see you later. Bye.